guys, it's Angela and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a pretty chill video. We're just going to be doing a girl talk today, and this one's going to be about how to glow up, how to level up, just basically how to take yourself to like the next level. So I'm looking at the definition on my phone of what level up means, and it says here it basically means like advance one's character to the next level of development. Now these are not my words, this is just like the dictionary feedback words. Urban Dictionary: to make a move in your life or career for the better. Okay, personally for me, when I think of a glow up and when I think of a level up, like level up is like taking your whole being to like the next level. So we're gonna be talking about the real, about how to actually glow up and how to level up. And I feel like these are just things that nobody really talks about that much. There are obviously a lot more tips, but I'm only gonna cover 5 just because I don't want this video to be like 30 minutes long. I'm gonna start with the first tip, and that's loving yourself. Everyone says this, and I feel like you can hear it from a lot of people. You can hear it from your mom, you can hear it from your friends, you can hear it from your siblings, you can hear it from the doctors, the psychiatrist, your therapist, whatever. You can hear it from everyone, but you're never gonna take it in fully until you're ready to yourself. So instead of just being like love yourself, I'm just gonna give you a couple of reasons why and how loving yourself will change things for you. I feel like loving yourself is such a huge game changer. Once you like the type of person that you are inside and out, you no longer seek that external validation, and you don't really care whether or not other people like you because you like yourself. I just want to take like a side note and talk about self-perception for a bit here. I feel like your self-esteem, how you perceive yourself, shouldn't be dictated by how or what other people tell you about yourself. A lot of people tend to base their self-esteem on how another person sees them or what they've been told about themselves throughout the years, how they've been labeled to be. But other people's perception has nothing to do with the type of person you are, but everything to do with the type of person they are. How you perceive the world and how somebody perceives the world is heavily based off of their life experience and the type of person they are and how much that person loves themselves. A lot of the times when people are insecure with themselves, when people don't like their body, for example, they look at other people's bodies and find something wrong with another person's body in order to make themselves feel better. Ignore anyone's perception about you. It's nothing to do with you at all. You know who you are, you know your value as a person, and you don't need other people to tell you that. People tend to accept the kind of treatment that they think they deserve. Imagine you have low self-esteem, you're not that confident, you talk negatively to yourself all the time. You're probably going to be okay with other people treating you in that way. But if you are sure of yourself, you're confident, you love yourself, you accept every part of yourself, there is no way that you are going to let anyone else treat you less than you treat yourself. That makes no sense at all. So I feel like loving yourself also affects your relationships with other people, who you form connections with, who you allow to be your friend, who you allow to be your partner. It also affects what you attract into your life. When you love yourself, you just attract better because you expect more for yourself. You expect good things for yourself because you're in a place where you think that you deserve good things. You do better and you allow better things into your life. I think it all starts with like continuously repeating to yourself that like you're beautiful, you deserve good things happen to you all the time. Just like continuously tell yourself those things whenever you're in a moment of like self-doubt or like feeling negative. Just be like, postpone those thoughts. Like if you're gonna procrastinate anything, procrastinate negative thinking. Just be like, oh, I'll think about that later, but for now I want to think about how amazing I am. A lot of people are their worst critics. Like you are your worst critic. I find this all the time where you hear somebody complaining about something on their body or something about just something that they don't like about themselves, and you're like, I have never noticed that in you. Like I don't even, dimple that you don't like looks amazing actually. I thought that was the cutest thing. My second tip, which is one of my favorites, it kind of piggybacks off of what we just said about loving yourself. Desires are so powerful. If you take action to turn your dreams into realities, you need to really believe that you are worthy of the kind of life that you want. You deserve all the success that you want. That is attainable to you. You can get all of that. A lot of people think that I'm not good enough for this, or oh, they're just lucky, that's why they have all that money, or they're just this, or you know what I mean? Believe that you can have and you do deserve everything that you want in life. You can start making room for healthy habits. I have a whole video about how to be a girl boss. I'll link it in the description. It'll also be featured at the end of this video. Just you can click it and watch that. Healthy habits and creating a healthy schedule in your life will help you turn what you dream about into your reality. My third tip would be to surround yourself with people who make you feel good about yourself. This is so important. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. The 5 people that you're around the most, you're the average of them. Just saying. I just want to take a moment, okay? Think about who you hang out with right now. Think about your closest best friends. Do these people inspire you? Do these people uplift you? Do these people encourage you? Is there healthy dialogue in your friendship, like good conversations? It's not just gossiping, because gossiping is not good conversation at all. And also think, do these people want the best for you? A lot of people forget that not everyone can be your friend. Like the word friend, you can't be friends with everyone. You can, of course, be cordial with everyone, acquainted with everyone. Not everyone is good for you, and not everyone is for you. Not everyone has your best interest at heart, so not everyone can be your friend. I would recommend being more picky on who you allow into your friendship circle, who you allow to be your friend, or who you even call your friend, or just in general the people who you allow around you, because you can decide, you dictate, and you can decide who you want around you. That's your decision, and you hold the power to that completely. Think, do these people have your best interest at heart? Do they want the best for you? Are they there for you? Do they uplift you? Do they inspire you? Do they encourage you? Are they taking you to the direction you want to be in life, or is it a different situation? I don't know. Just think about it. My fourth tip is so important, also one of my favorites. It's listen to yourself. And by that I mean listen to your emotions. Your emotions literally guide you. It's this little thing called intuition. Everyone has it, but not everyone knows how to connect to it. Your emotions are guiding you constantly. When you're feeling good, when you're feeling happy, you are aligning with how your soul and how your inner self, how your higher self sees you. When you're doing something and you feel good, you feel happy, do more of that. That's you aligning with who you really are. I think my camera like randomly stopped recording, so yeah. Okay, so in contrast to feeling good, when you feel bad about a situation, when you're in a position where you're not feeling good about yourself, whatever you're doing, you need to change direction, because it's your soul telling you that that's not what you should be doing with yourself. It's not what you should do. So anytime you feel bad or just like meh, or if you're questioning, for me a lot of the times it's when I'm questioning, like maybe this, that's like, I know that for me that's my intuition being like no. Intuition can also be called gut feeling. Like you can have a bad gut feeling about somebody, you can have a bad gut feeling about a situation, whatever you call it, intuition, gut feeling, vibe, energy. It's real. Don't doubt yourself about it. It can get you out of a lot of bad situations, but also into a lot of good situations. My fifth and last tip is learn to let go. Some people tend to hold on to the past a lot, tend to hold on to grudges, pain. Practice letting go of the things that you just cannot change. There's no point in crying over spilled milk. Like, there's some things that were meant to happen. You can't change the situation, so you might as well let it go and move on from it. My mom always says this phrase, rejection is God's protection. Sometimes not getting what you want is literally a stroke of luck. I'm not sure who said this, but you can never like connect the dots going forward. You can only connect them going back. So you just have to continuously remind yourself that there is a bigger picture that you cannot see right now, but everything will make sense in the end. Like, everything will make sense. Personally, for me, how I let go, a lot of you guys might know I'm a songwriter. Like, I write music and stuff, so I will write about a situation, and then after I write it, I'm like, I'm good. In my recent song that's coming out soon, that one was something that I wrote in order to let go of something that had happened in my life. That's how I release a lot of my emotions. So find whatever you need to do to let go, to practice letting go of something. And remind yourself that if something is meant for you, you will have it. If something is for you, you would have it. You will have it. You're not gonna miss, you can't miss an opportunity that was literally made for you specifically. I feel like everything happens for a reason. I'm like one of those people that I'm like, there's no such thing as coincidences at all. If you were supposed to get that job, it would be yours. If you were supposed to be with that person, you would be with that person. If you were supposed to have that friendship, if you needed that friendship, you would have that friendship. But because you do not have it, it's because you don't need it. Like, where you are going, you don't need certain baggages. You don't need certain things that would potentially hold you back, or that would distract you. That being said, just let go of how you think a situation should happen and just let things happen naturally. Everything sorts itself out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that you guys like this girl talk. I love doing girl talks. Like, they're literally one of my favorite videos to record. Let me know if you have any topic suggestions. Let me know if you want to hear my personal stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.